Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Newbie Real Estate Investor of New Jersey podcast. I'm Jonathan Boyle,
And I'm Joey Chan.
And I'm Hasnain.
and let's just get started. So, Hasnain, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm from Pakistan, and it's been 18 years that I'm in construction. Prior to that, I was realtor for 2 years. So then I jumped into just a hobby. I like that as an interior designer on that, and right now we're doing flipping of the houses as well. But my main work is I'm a general contractor.
Wow, you're a jack of all trades.
Yeah, in other words.
Nice. So how'd you actually I guess what was your first taste of real estate? Like, how'd you get started exactly?
It's just basically it's a numbers game, and when I see that there is generally 3 parts of real estate investments that how I see on that. First is the finding the good deal. Second is the funding, and third is the work, which contractor does that. So to me, what I experience from other people is that a contractor is a difficult job, the most of that.
Yeah.
So we have in-house crew, we have all the teamwork on that, so that was easy for us. And I always like real estate. It's a no-brainer.
Okay. Yeah. No, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Nice. So, how many projects do you guys currently work on? Either as a contracting crew or your own investing. How many are you doing?
Right now I'm doing 5 projects, but my always target is to reach out till 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. And these are I understand the reason the numbers are a little lower because these are larger projects.
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah. So I just want to let the audience know.
Yeah,
that.
our main speciality is to the addition, adding a second level, or new construction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they definitely take a lot longer. What is the typical time for each project? Like the timeline for each project?
In terms of the addition and the second level or whole gut remodeling, it starts from 2 months to 4 months.
Okay.
And
Oh, wow,
it is
that's really
it is
fast.
quick because we have set up all the systems. I have all the schedule down from the day one, and everybody follows that schedule. That's my job to make sure of that.
Okay.
And for the new construction, it takes 5.5 to 6 months.
Really? Okay. Wow, that's pretty quick as
Yeah.
far as what I've experienced myself,
Yeah.
and also with other contractors.
Yeah, I always keep post my subs as well, like a electrical guy or the plumber. I tell them, okay, dude, you have to be there after 4 weeks on this date, so they don't have an excuse that I'm busy and anywhere else.
Okay, so you prep them 4 weeks in advance.
Yeah, 3 to 4 weeks at least.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's and you're able to schedule out that far because I understand you use a program that we need to talk about.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Exactly.
that's awesome. Yeah, because I'm thinking about investing into that program myself.
Right.
But I was wondering, it's called
Builder Trends.
Builder's Trend, right?
Right.
Yeah. So that's but it's to me it seemed fairly expensive. So that's why I haven't pulled the trigger yet.
Right.
Because I do a lot more. So I'm doing double the amount of projects, but they're smaller projects.
Right.
Yeah, and so there's a lot. I think to me, there's more coordinating with
Yeah.
the smaller projects.
Exactly.
Because the larger ones, you tell the electrician, okay, come here,
Right.
go there, once, where I'm telling them twice, go to this project and then that project.
Exactly. So what I think is that's a very good tool in terms of if you have a big volume of the projects, because their pricing goes with the number of projects.
Okay.
And I choose them for a couple of reasons. The foremost reason as a general contractor is that they give you a portal that can be on your website, and they can see all the details, all the samples, scheduling, all the everything, all the conversation that you did. It's everything is recorded over there, and that's a big thing for me, so that later on me or they cannot say that, oh, we didn't talk about that. So that's one of that. My subs are also connected with my electrical and plumber is also connected with that. So everything, any change on the plan, so they get notice on that. This is the updated plan. We need to follow that. So everybody's on the same page. Plus they got the CRM. So my office staff use the CRM for the leads and everything on that. And a couple of that's also integrated with QuickBooks and the Stack software which we use for the solution for to take off. So that's all integrated with each other. That's why I chose that. On the other hand, your guys also can use that. Means they can use on the smartphone, and they can punch in and punch out times, and that's gonna be based on geofence. So they have to be on the job site to do that. Exactly. So a couple of different things.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, I think that's probably a little more advanced for most people. You know,
I'm learning something.
Yeah.
It's always good.
It's always
you threw out a lot of different apps that you use, so that's
I use technology to efficiency for and to better results. So yes, definitely you have to invest, but I see in the longer term that this gives the satisfaction for me for the client, and in terms of my projects, it gives everything on recorded and scheduling. If we delay the project or something is messed up, plumber doesn't know that the layout has been changed, so then I have to pay him for that. So if we couple of all those things, if we get together, so I see the value.
Okay, makes a lot of sense though.
Nice. Let's jump into real estate a little bit, because how did you get into your first real estate deal where you're not the you're not the how do I say it? You're not the just the contractor, but you're also the owner.
Right.
The investor.
Yeah, the investor.
Yeah, so my first deal is started with Peak Private Lending.
Okay.
I attended one of the Glenn's meetup over there, and then for the training as well. And then when I gave him my background and everything, we introduced ourselves. Then we started with the JV.
Okay.
So that's how we started. And
really?
Glenn is a very wonderful guy.
Yeah, no, I love Glenn.
Yeah.
He's a nice guy. I did my first hard money lending with Glenn.
Okay.
You know,
good.
my first hard money deal I did with Glenn.
Right.
So yeah, definitely.
He's awesome.
Yeah, definitely. Can't say enough good things about him.
Exactly.
So okay, so how long ago was that? Doing the JV deal, your first JV deal.
And how much is long time on that?
No, how long ago did you do that?
How many years ago?
Yeah, how many? It's around like two years.
Oh, 2 years. Okay, that's perfect.
Two
Yeah.
2.5 years.
Yeah.
Something.
So
Okay, so you're actually newer in the terms of actually investing yourself.
Yeah, I'm not too much older, I'm a young guy.
No, I mean as far as
exactly.
you managed a lot of projects for other people.
Right.
And then just past 2.5 years or so, you started doing your own.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that makes
Only in the single family houses as of now, but I'm heading towards multifamily, like 50 plus units.
Oh, okay.
Right, that's my target.
Definitely.
yeah. So how many? So definitely you've done tons of deals in terms of construction and stuff like that. I imagine how many? 18 years, right?
Right.
18 years you've done.
Yeah, I've done every kind of project other than the bridges and dams.
Yeah, just like myself, right?
Exactly.
I've done everything under the sea, right? Well, So naturally, there's always a progression, right? So you're a general contractor for everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Then slowly you start doing some of your own.
Yeah.
Right. Now you want to try to get into the large multifamily.
Correct. Exactly.
Right. Okay. The multifamily. What is your plan into the multifamily space? In what kind of capacity?
I have the target to start with the 50 plus units.
Okay.
And my target is to just get the situation should be very bad in condition, and then we buy that, we put the good tenants, we make the value, higher the cap rate, and
Okay.
then you can sell it after 2 years. Then it's gonna be good money on that.
Okay,
So that's a big money.
sure. So you're gonna try to find a distressed
Exactly.
50 unit plus property.
Or a mom and pop that
Yeah,
doesn't
or a
want
mom
to
and pop
manage.
owner, right? And then basically do a value add and then,
Yeah, manage for 2 years, then it's gonna the cap rate gonna go up,
Mhm.
and then it's gonna be have a huge value.
Right.
In that, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
And in the long run, if you have comfortable any other deals as well, so we can retain the units as well.
Sure. Now, are you looking in New Jersey only, or is this going to be out of state?
Started the search with the New Jersey because I'm based here.
Right.
So, but definitely where the opportunities come there, so we're gonna go for that.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's awesome. You know, it's something we're
Yeah.
also looking
Right.
at
Yeah.
That's
as
great.
well.
That's great.
We're looking in like PA and things like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
So yeah, definitely opportunities outside of New
Right,
Jersey. I
exactly.
find New Jersey because of the taxes, they're pretty high.
Yeah.
It makes it a lot more difficult to find these kind
Right.
of things.
Right. When the
Yeah.
taxes are high, your cap rate go low
Yes.
based on the income. So.
Absolutely. Yeah. So, how are you kind of doing the deal? Are you gonna basically like syndicate the deal, or you just get where you're basically like the general partner, and you're gonna get investors?
I'm open to all options.
Okay.
I'm a JV guy. I'm a pro JV guy.
Okay.
Whatever in their case, if I'm making money, I'm in. In any capacity. Yeah.
I gotcha. So, guys, if you have anything like this, Hasnain's the guy you
Yeah.
talk to.
Right.
Yeah,
Alright.
no, for sure. So what areas do you actually invest in right now? Like for your fix and flips right now?
Essex County the most. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you only target like ad levels, or do you do anything for your as an investor?
I'm always looking for heavy jobs. Means total cut out or at a level things. So because newbie doesn't go for that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
So all the cosmetic work. So there is money into that when you ever have a huge work.
Okay, so that's awesome. You know, like a lot of people's what do you call it? Strategies are different. So Hasnain's here, his strategy is he likes heavier projects
Right.
because less people are likely to do it. You're more efficient at it.
Yeah,
and-
because it's not a problem for us. We got an in-house team and everything, so we're good with that.
Exactly. So it
And
saves you a lot of costs too.
cost, and plus not everybody's rushing to that kind of heavy stuff.
Yes.
Means newbies and other typically most investors just looking for the cosmetic rehab, change the siding, roofing, and cut out the bathrooms and the kitchen. But when you have the big stuff like adding a level or addition at the back or total gut remodeling, so everybody's not for that. So then you got a good deal on that.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't recommend as a first deal or even second deal to get into a large, value add, kind of project.
Right.
Definitely not.
Yeah, definitely not.
No.
It's not that stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll say this. It's funny. For one of my 3-family in Bloomfield was a full gut, and I had a good contractor to do it, but I definitely learned a lot. That
Yeah.
like that rehab budget went pretty quick, higher than expected.
Right. I
So-
usually tell my most of my newbies friends that in real estate investing there is only one dragon that you have on the trouble, and then if you're able to control that dragon, then there is a win-win situation for everybody, and that dragon is contractor. So just how to learn to control the contractor, and then you're good with that.
Yeah. I think the common theme with almost all the interviews and almost everyone that I've talked to has always been the contractors.
Yeah, it's because just finding the deal is you find it, you make the numbers, and it's done. Then the funding is also you check the numbers and everything is done. But the work is gonna prolong for like 2 months to 4 months job, and it's changing every day. The human beings are involved, the workers are there, the decisions, the challenges are there. That's why. And on the other hand, in contracting, there is a big gap for the loopholes over there.
Mhm.
So most of people like try to play with that. So
Yeah.
that's why it's always like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about some of the struggles that you've had. You know, getting into the investing industry.
My only struggle is to finding good deals.
That's it.
That's it.
Wow, you're lucky. You're one of the lucky.
This is the only struggle that I have, to finding good deals.
Really.
Means I have very good friends for the funding. They depend a lot because they are also comfortable because I'm the contractor.
Right.
So a lot of risk factors are always on the side. So
Yes.
the other thing is that I have my own crew. That's what I do for a living for every day. So for me, it's no problem.
Mhm.
And we are good at that because we do this every day.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. Finding good deals. That's my problem. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
So guys, send them your deals, wholesalers.
Yeah.
Send them your deals.
So
Become a good
We're
deal.
also looking too, by the way. We also are looking for good deals too.
Yeah.
yes.
So
Exactly.
yeah. So Essex County, right? Essex County, Western Essex County.
Yeah.
I imagine.
Yeah.
Right.
Pretty much.
Like West Orange, Livingston.
South Orange,
South Orange,
Maplewood,
Pomona.
yeah, West Orange. Yeah,
Okay.
these are my main focus on.
Those are main focus
Right.
areas. Okay. Cool. Good to know. Yeah. So tell us a little bit about what like you're currently doing in terms of you know investing. Like how many projects do you have ongoing in terms of investing and you know it's a little bit redundant.
Right.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about that. And, you know,
Yeah, for the
what
invest-
exactly you're working on.
For investing, we are doing only one project as of this time, and on the other hand, we're doing 4 other projects for the as a general contractor for the homeowners.
Okay.
So all of them.
When you say homeowners, you mean like just homeowners or like investors?
No, I don't work for investors.
Okay. Okay, just have to clarify.
Yeah, exactly. So for homeowners, and all of them are additions.
Okay.
Additions or total cut remodeling and the additions. So
I see.
all of them like that.
Yeah, I see. So how many projects do you do usually? You said about 5 projects, right? A year.
yeah,
something like that?
No, 5 projects at a time.
Oh, at a
and
time.
exactly. So and is average time of all of the projects is like 3 to 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
that's how.
So you're probably like doing about 15 to 20
15 to
projects a
20
year.
projects a year.
Okay.
Exactly.
Well, that's
Impressive.
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's a lot
Yeah.
to do. You know, as a single contractor.
Yeah. Next year it will be double.
Really?
Yeah. Mark my words.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Look forward to hear that,
Yeah. Sure.
especially on a future podcast episode.
Yeah. Exactly. Definitely.
So, you know, besides that, what's some of the best advice you've probably gotten being in real estate?
From my side, the foremost, the super best advice is that you should hire a good contractor. And what's the definition of good contractor is that his price should be reasonable. I'm not saying it's so much cheap. Because
Yeah.
if it's so much cheap, he's not going to complete the work and he's going to just delay the job for nothing. And your lending will have to come up a huge number on that.
Yeah.
So it should be a reasonable price. He should be good in speed, and he should be a man of his words, because that's much more important. And in this whole scenario, what I learned is that in the whole that before starting the job, if you have your scope of work in detail and everything is written and everything is pretty much clear, that's the main key. Because if that document is not good, you're gonna screw it up. That's the main key.
Yeah.
You should focus on that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why whenever I do estimates, especially for clients more
Right.
so, it's very clear.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I have like a full page, well, sometimes more than a full page, 1 or 2 page estimate just for a kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Right.
or same thing for a bathroom, like an entire page that details everything. What kind, you know, tile, how we're gonna tile, you know, what are we using for the wall? Is it going to be all paint?
Yeah,
Half
exactly.
of it is going to be tile, paint.
Right.
What vanity we're going to use? A 30-inch vanity. Certain amount.
Yeah, all the allowances for the tile, for
Right.
the
Yeah.
for the saddle and
Mhm.
everything.
Yeah.
So
Are we shifting
because
plumbing? things like
exactly.
that?
So I pay too much attention on the estimates, the detailed one. Like my proposals are generally like at least from 15 to 25 pages.
Really? Wow.
Because those are a little bit bigger jobs, so I put
Mhm.
all the details, every kind
Sure.
of that, and for the allowances, that gives the client as the self-satisfaction that okay, everything is over there, nothing is behind the scenes, so that it's everything is good for them and for me as well. It's good for me as well because sometimes when it's not on the paper, so then the client wants, I thought that this was this one, so
Yeah,
that's
it's
kind of
included.
price going to go high. So it's always protect us on that.
Yeah, it's good for both sides.
Yeah.
You have the more documentation you have, the better it is.
Right, and the most important question from the contractor that you should have is that after having all the detailed one, that what's not included.
Mm-hmm.
That's the most important.
Yes.
Because he's gonna include a ton of pages, but the most important is what's not included.
Right. Yeah. The customers are buying tile, right?
Right.
The kitchen cabinets are not included. The granite countertops are not included.
Yeah.
The light fixtures are generally not included.
Exactly.
The doorknobs.
Right.
Things like that.
Yeah, small little things. So that's the
Yeah.
most important thing, because whenever you ask to a contractor, you need to do this, so he said, that's not on in scope of job.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're pricing or you got the pricing from other contractors, you imagine, you believe that, that's included, but later on you can't do anything. You cannot kick him off the job. You need to pay him on that.
Right.
Otherwise, it's not gonna be a
Mm-hmm.
good on that,
Yeah.
So that's the cost of that.
Nice.
Right.
Okay. So, do you stay in terms of education? Do you do a lot of books? Do you read a lot of books? Listen to podcasts?
Never listen to podcasts,
Okay.
but I listen to a lot of books.
Okay.
Yeah, means a lot of.
A lot of books.
Like,
So-
what's your favorite book that's real estate related?
To the real estate, Rich Dad Poor Dad.
That's a lot of people's.
Yes, exactly, and
Go-to.
it's a superb book. A lot of other books as well that are on there, but I think that's the basic key is your mindset. If your mindset is good, you're good to go. But if your mindset is like an employee mindset, then forget about real estate.
For sure.
Yeah, exactly. So you have to need the mindset on that, and plus all the other learnings from technical side,
Mhm.
from the mentorship side, that needs to be for sure over there.
Okay. Nice. So just to kind of wrap it up, where can people find you on social media? What platforms are you on, and what are your handles on those platforms?
I'm too bad in social media. My Facebook is Hasnain Nazar, and our company website is waconstructions.com. So there they can find that. My office number is 201-485-8887. So
Nice.
that's it.
Okay. No Instagram or
No.
you don't do Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm too bad at that.
Okay. That's all right. That's all right.
I'm trying to get in there, but it's very, very slow, turtle moving for me.
Yeah, no, that's okay. That's why we want to kind of introduce you to the world.
Yeah, exactly.
We know, I kind of know you a little bit.
I learned a lot about you today.
Yeah,
definitely.
So the other thing is, what we want to tell the audience is
So please as always, like, share, comment, subscribe to the podcast and to the YouTube. So
And share values.
yes,
Always.
always.
Okay.
So thank you, everyone. Take care.
Thank you. Bye bye.